just wanna hold ya. So tell me what you're waiting for. I just wanna hold you, I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, never would lie to you. Tell me what you're waiting for. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, never would lie to you. Tell me what you're waiting for.
Hey y'all, so I'm starting off with a twist out that I did the night before. I used the Camille Rose Almond J twisting butter, and I have a lot of twist out videos, so I didn't feel a need to make it. But if y'all want another one, I got you. So I'm gonna first work with this section right here. So I'm just taking out all the twists that are in the front section, and then I'm gonna go back and make sure that my part is as straight as it can be. I'm using this comb that's not a rat tail comb, so my parts aren't super straight. And the good thing about this hairstyle is your parts don't have to be super duper straight. I guess just the fact that it's like rubber band make it look polished or something, because my parts were not straight. But anyway, I'm just trying to make them as straight as I can with the comb that I'm using. Now I'm going to start rubber banding the first section. I added a little gel to the section so it can lay down and look nice and polished. And then I'm just wrapping my rubber band around it. I think with this section I did it like 4 or 5 times. Basically, whenever I feel that it's tight enough, I do it and then I pull it a little bit more so I can make sure it's super tight. Now I'm doing the next section. I'm just trying to make my part as straight as possible. I'm gonna first detangle it, of course, and I'm gonna add my gel to it so that all of the sections are nice and smooth. When you add gel to your sections, try not to add too much, because one of the issues I was having was the gel was forming around the rubber band and it was building buildup. And also, before you add the first section to the second section, twist it a little bit so that it's not loose right there in the middle where it connects, if that makes sense. Again, I'm parting the section and then I'm going to detangle it and add my gel. As far as the sections go, you can make them as big or as small as you wanted to. I like to keep mine fairly small because the bigger your sections are, the harder it's going to be for the hair to look right when it connects, because if it's too thick then it's going to be kind of bulky. So I did 2 rows of 4 sections, and this is my last little piece. I'm detangling it, adding gel to it, and before I add that section to the second section, you see I'm twisting it up a little bit, and then I'm going over it with the rubber band. Then to get the hair out the way, I just put it in a bantu knot. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing as I did on the first row with this row, and it's important when you're making your second row to try to align your parts as close as possible so it can look more neat.
I spent the day by my lonesome. Who do you call when there's no one ever did what you did for me? And to me, my bed is cold and intended where you used to sleep. So tell me what you're waiting for. Shit, yeah. Tell me what you're here for. Tell me what I'm here for. Tell me what you tell me what you tell me what you're waiting for. So tell me what.
The most challenging part about this style is keeping your spaces equally apart. If you look at this section right here, you can see that my rubber bands are super close to each other, and I actually should have taken them down and redid it, but I was being lazy, so I was trying to pull it apart like that. That didn't work, but the style actually still came out good. So the good thing about this style is it does not have to be absolutely perfect. The parts don't have to be perfect, the sections don't have to be perfect. It still, you know, comes out looking cute. Now I separated the section into 2 so I can make 2 twists. With moving my hair and maneuvering and doing all that, it made it puffy, so I'm just going to retwist it and quickly dry it so that my style could look more fresh.
These other people, they're just passing your time. They don't know how to ride the tidal waves, they're crashing your thighs. But I got the dream, and if you believe in, I can take you somewhere that is pristine. I'm keeping it clean, my title is me, and they boxing this in, but we broke up the seams. Make me a fiend, I know what I want, I'm working the got a plan for you. I'm taking a stand for you, I care for you. What's your motive with me, baby? Cause I don't trust nobody lately.
Now I'm about to unravel the rest of my twists. The new twists that I just twisted, I just pinned them away because they're fresh and I want them to dry for a while. So I'm just going to take down all the rest of the twists. Of course, being very careful not to create too much frizz. I didn't add oil to my hands with this one because I felt like my hair already had enough oil. So I'm just being super careful. And then after I separated once, of course, I'm going to go back again. And then I'm going to separate another time where my hair naturally separates. That way I don't have any frizz or anything.
Tell me what you're waiting for. I just wanna hold you.
For the most part, the buildup around the rubber bands went away, but if you have any extra buildup, just squeeze it a little bit until all of the product comes out. It took my twist about 10 minutes to dry, and I was super surprised that it dried that fast. I'm blow drying my hair on the low heat setting, and I get a lot of questions about this blow dryer, so I'll leave a link to where you guys can find it down below in the description box. Now I'm carefully taking down a twist. I'm being super careful because they're so new and fresh, and they're pretty much dry, but I'm still being super cautious. And I'm gonna go back over that section with the blow dryer just to be safe and make sure everything is nice and dry. And with these twists, I'm not gonna separate them a second time because I just don't want any frizz, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now I'm just laying my baby hairs. I had to use this big old brush because I couldn't find a toothbrush. So yeah. So this is the completed look. It is perfectly fine to wear like this. It was super cute like this. So this is how my hair looks from the side and the back. My hair had a lot of movement, which I was loving. But of course, if you want to jazz it up a little bit, add a little spice to it, take the look up a notch or two, then you can go ahead and add these gold clasps. They're pretty easy. You can get them from the beauty supply. They open and close, so you can just clasp them on your hair. They don't hurt anything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
So tell me what you're waiting